This episode of the Paycast Network podcast is sponsored by Dejavoo, payment technology that helps you get ahead of the competition and keep you there. Thanks for joining us. Let's jump into today's episode.
Welcome into the Paycast Network, where today I have to my left the best beer in the business.
Hello, everyone.
How are we doing, James?
Doing good, Chase. How are you?
Great, thank you.
Yeah.
We also have at the desk with us from our wonderful sponsors, Dejavoo, their VP of Sales, Ron.
Hi.
Hey, Ron.
How's
how
it
are
going?
you?
Good. How are you?
Doing good.
Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me today.
Of course. So today we are doing P12 and...
Trivia.
Yeah, we're doing that too, but
All right.
we're also doing IPOS Go. Are you excited about the trivia?
I'm excited about trivia. Let's do it.
Weird. It must be you, Ron.
I think it is.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah, we're going to do trivia. First one. There is a rumor that the Amex Black Card was invented by what famous actor? And
Johnny Cash.
comedian. No. He's also a
Cash,
comedian.
Man,
Oh, I see where you're going with that. Okay.
I'm not sure on that one.
No guesses. Throw somebody out there. You know any actors or comedians? No? Okay.
That would do that.
Okay.
No.
All right. Jerry Seinfeld.
Oh.
The rumor is he invented the Black Card, the ultra-exclusive American Express Centurion Card, otherwise known as the Black Card, was launched in 1999. Rumor has it that the card only exists because Jerry Seinfeld kept asking Amex executives for a secret card that didn't actually exist. They eventually realized the marketing potential of a super exclusive card and made it real. How about that?
Interesting.
So not Johnny Cash.
Nope, still not Johnny Cash.
Sorry.
I thought it would be.
Next episode, we'll do Johnny Cash trivia questions for you. How about that? Okay, second one. We're all familiar with Western Union, right? Okay. What did Western Union originally do when the company was first founded? And yes, this is before your time, James.
The Pony Express.
Yeah.
Are you being serious?
No.
Are you being serious?
Mail delivery.
Telegrams.
Telegrams.
They dominated the telegraph industry for over a century. They sent the very first transcontinental telegram to Abraham Lincoln in 1861, then introduced the money transfer service in 1871, which was originally just a way to help travelers who had been robbed or lost their wallets.
Yeah.
Robbed.
I was close. I was close on that.
Yeah, pretty much. All right. So, like I said, P12 and IPOS Go. Before we do that, also want to mention that we are doing this entire series on the Dejavoo P series. So if there are any particular terminals that anybody wants any more information on, we will have deep dive episodes about all of those.
Everything from the P1 all the way through to the P18.
Yep. And Ron is joining us for all of those as well. So look out for those. But let's start right here with the P12 and IPOS Go. James, I'll let you dive in. I know you love these.
I do. Actually, the P12 is one of my favorite units. I like the shape of it. I find something very
You would like the square.
appealing and pleasant. Yeah. I don't know if there's any deeper meaning to that, but
No,
it's very appealing to me. So we got the P12 here, and as you can see, we got a little charging cradle. So it just pops right out of that. Set it in all nice. And as you may have seen in our other episodes, we've talked about the versatility of IPOS Pays, which is the gateway service powering the P-Series devices. And so that brings a lot of versatility here. And we've got a standalone terminal, but it can also act as a pin pad as well. And so with this little unit, as you can probably see, Ian, I don't know if you can get that. So yeah, we're running IPOS Pays on this little application. Connect as a standalone terminal. It connects as a pin pad. Lots of versatility there. Ron, I could keep going, but I know you want to jump in too. So let me.
I'm excited to. Okay. So what we have on the table today is the solution for ultra mobility. Okay. Wherever your business takes you, that's where you need to be.
SIM card support, right?
So the P12 supports SIM cards and support dual band Wi-Fi.
Okay.
It's lightning fast. Okay, so if you remember mobility devices of the past, this is nothing alike. There is a quad-core processor, secure processor inside, and the screen is scratch resistant.
Nice.
Okay, so it'll keep its newer perform for a longer time, protect your investment, which isn't that high to get started with because it's really well priced and it's purposely made. Okay, so you can accept chip and pin, you can accept tap. Just the swipe is a thing of the past. So we get that, but it supports all types of transactions. It supports chip and pin and payment links and type in your card information or even display QR for a customer to come and scan it. Okay, so you get all types of payments and alternative payments that will be supported by Dejavoo's from January onwards.
Perfect for like farmers markets, merchants on the go, contractors, that sort of thing. You can easily just slip it into a shirt pocket, throw it in your glove box, and just take it out and about.
Yeah, so home professionals, even food trucks, right? You have limited counter space. You just want to take payments, go ahead and do that all day long. QSRs, special events. Guys, the price point affords you to have 5 of these and go and grab payments, deliver beer and pretzels all day long. So imagine your smaller farmers markets or people that do crafts at home. They find themselves in one of these malls and all of them have a square. Okay. They all paid what they paid to just buy that. They are all paying whatever Square charges, and we know what that is. You know what that is, right? And now you can literally go in there and compete head to head, be proud of what you offer, and know that you're putting more money into your local community's pockets. I think that's on its own a great cause to have.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, we go to visit my wife's hometown a few times a year, and at least once a month they have a farmers market that gets together with just like 5 or 6 rows of just tables and booths, right? And I swear, every time I go down there, it's like everyone has Square. And so what a great little opportunity here. Good price point too on this as well, right?
Yep. And if you think about it, Dejavoo doesn't well, it does offer you different ways of putting this into the hands of your merchants, right? If they currently have a Square, you can use our P-Line upgrade program. We call it Pop-Up in a positive nickname. And we afford these devices for much, much cheaper than what you would normally buy them for. Okay, so if you look at a P1 device or a P8 device, you can get them up to 60% off just for swapping an existing MID that you have and putting them on the OmniCommerce platform on IPOS Pay.
So a good distinction there then on what you just said, swapping an existing MID. So it's not necessarily important if it's coming from, say, Square. It's the MID that they're replacing with the P series.
It could be Square. It could be a VX520 that is older. It could be a Dejavoo. Okay, so who the
even one of your own.
Even one of our own. So you have an dated
like
Z-Line
a Z11
terminal, an older Z11. It may be not working as it used to be or not looking as it used to be. Maybe you want to put them on a platform that will actually deliver value to them and to you, because now you have SaaS going on here. So a stagnant portfolio of customers suddenly start exchanging not only residual with you, but also SaaS. So for the ISOs themselves, there is a good reason why you would, or good reasons why you would want to put your customers on a gateway platform.
I mean, from the support standpoint alone for the ISOs out there, the ability to see the transactions online, the ability to remotely batch, refund, void, to check the heartbeat of the devices, run downloads and updates, parameter changes. I mean, there's a lot of benefit to be said for that sort of upgrade. Absolutely.
And you know, my favorites are being able to use payment links. Okay, I love that, because if I'm a professional and I'm doing roofs and I have 6 months out of the year that I can stand on a roof without being blown away, I want to have money in my pocket as a down payment and buy the material with someone else's funds, not mine. Okay, so a payment link is great for that. Okay, so you have that. The ability to manage the business remotely is phenomenal, because the one thing that we don't get a second chance is on time.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we give the merchants back their time, do your work, manage the business remotely, and go there when you need to. But get time back with the family, with the friends. That's what you need to do.
Such a
Right.
great point. And speaking of getting time back, from my viewpoint, I've got a support background, right? And so I love seeing opportunities to improve the support workflow. And I'm curious to see, I know that on my P1 and my P8 that you've got under the support tab that there's there it is, demo videos. So Ian, if you can catch that right there, it looks like if I tap sale transaction, yep, sure enough, we can play a little video right here. So one of the things I love about the P series terminals is that they have demo videos right on the device. So we've got how to run a sale, how to add a tip.
There'll be a
how to
Paycast
adjust your
Network button
batch.
on there.
Yeah, we
You can
might add
watch
the
our
Paycast
episodes.
videos here.
You
And
might.
so love to see that that's on the P12 as well, because how great for a merchant to be able to say, oh, you know what? I've got a new hire and I just can't quite remember how to adjust my batch. Well, they just tap the video right there. They can watch it. And now they can see in real time the steps on how to do that function. And so they can go and do that themselves. Saves you a support call right there.
Yes.
Correct. And
Yes.
also all our P-Line devices come with AnyDesk pre-installed on them. So the support center can remote connect into the devices and see what the customer is seeing without them having to explain what they're seeing, which we all know is very lengthy.
Oh, yeah.
So we can take a 50 minutes call and make it a 5 to 7 minutes. You just know what the issue is. You offer the solution. You go through the motions. You explain what the feature does, and off you go.
Right.
Okay, so that's important. And also on the back end, we get to see exactly who ran transactions. And, if there was an issue on the transaction, we get to see what it is. There is a heartbeat that the terminal shares every time there is an event. So we know in advance, even before a customer calls or when they call, we get to know what's wrong with the device and how to find the solution for them. So support becomes much, much easier, much, much quicker. The experience that the merchant gets with someone running and really tapping into these devices is phenomenal.
Okay.
And lastly, the Command and Communication Center, which we recently launched and is available on the P12, on the P1, on the P17 right now. Okay, that when you have a configuration change, you just click the save button on Steam on our terminal management system within the gateway. When you hit the save, the terminal automatically wakes up and gets to download without any user intervention. If user wants to abort, they can. But imagine being able to release a configuration update and the merchant comes in the morning, they don't even know that had happened.
Right.
Okay, so you can do that. You can change the time, the clock. You can reboot the device remotely, again, without the user doing anything.
Wow.
Okay, I've got an impromptu trivia question for Chase.
Okay.
All right.
What's the the genre?
What does Steam stand for in this context?
Oh my God.
Not the gaming platform,
I don't even know.
but when it
I
comes
don't
to
know what that
managing
is
Dejavoo
either.
terminals, what does Steam stand for? Chase? Don't be.
So
Look at your screen there.
tomorrow, everyone always
And forever.
Not even
makes
close.
money. Makes hyphenated with the money. Nailed it, right?
You're way off.
Oh, well.
All right. Let's see if I can remember this from memory.
If you just ask me another trivia question that you don't even know the answer to, you're cut off.
Secure terminal estate and asset management.
Correct.
Nailed it?
Well done.
There we go.
How'd I do it? Yeah?
Well done.
Great job, James.
All right.
Well
All right.
done.
So
King of trivia.
we
The beard of knowledge.
Beard of knowledge. Beard of wisdom.
knowledge is good.
Beard
I
of
like that. Okay, so we talked about P12.
Yeah.
Now let's talk IPOS Go.
Right.
All right.
So we talked about ultra mobility and an available accessory that is the charging base, right, which gives you multiple uses. You will find micro merchants that are opened or seasonal merchants that are opened a few weeks within a year, or need a device once every so often when there is a farmer's market. Okay, I'm just starting off. Okay, I'm not really sure. I'm not ready to invest hundreds of dollars into a device, but I want to be able to take payments when I do. Okay, there comes your two options. Either you invest into a device and then it's with you, or you can use your own available phone and grab payments on it. Okay, it's supported on both Android and on iPhone.
Nice.
Okay, depending on the processor. So TSYS, Fiserv, you have your options there. Okay, and you can grab payments on that using the NFC. But that would be a misconception, thinking that it's only NFC. So it's not. Okay, within these devices, you could run transactions. Okay, so let's say we run $1 transaction in this case. Okay, with tip or without tip. Okay, you get your dual pricing and breakup screens, which you can eliminate as well. Your dual pricing. And now you have the following options to grab payments. Okay, so you have your tap, use the NFC. You have your QR code, so the phone will display a QR code, which will enable the customer to scan with their camera. A payment page that you can customize opens up and you make a payment. Okay, you have your key in. Okay, which is another way that you can do that, a little bit slower, but you could. Okay, and you can send a payment link right from the phone, which is also the same capabilities that a standard terminal will have. Okay, so here we also have the alternative payments. So PayPal, Venmo, and the rest of them also reside here on the blue button. And if you take your card, the NFC-enabled card, and you would bring it to the phone, a transaction will be run. Okay, so it's a fully capable, competent payment device that you have into your pocket.
On the device you're already carrying every day.
And that you will keep because otherwise you don't have social media. Right? So you'll protect this much, much better than you would any purpose device, which you'll forget to charge. With the phones, this doesn't happen.
Right. And all of the transactions that I run on the phone, on the mobile app, those still report to the same IPOS Pay's backend.
Yes.
Okay.
And also, if you're using our QuickBooks Online integration, that will also create an entry inside QuickBooks with a receipt.
Wow. From my phone.
From your phone.
Wow.
Another thing about this application as well, thinking about the type of merchant that you were mentioning, the maybe not quite ready, the newer merchant to taking payments in general, is the ease of use. I mean, even from sitting across the desk, I can see how easy it is to use. So outside of it just being on your phone, it is very important that it's easy to use and easy to figure out for the type of merchant that this will be working for. Yeah,
and you can run all types of transactions just as if it were a terminal. So you have your sale, your void, okay, depending on eligibility for that TPN for that device, okay, and you can even do a pre-auth and run a ticket to finalize the transaction. So you're truly not limited to anything when you have that thing in your pocket. Right. The only thing you don't get is the ability to chip and pin.
Right.
Okay. Gotcha. But aside for that, it's omni-competent.
To do. So does
swipe either.
So does that mean, theoretically speaking, that if I wanted to take my Android phone and take your Apple iPhone, that I could turn your Apple iPhone using IPOS Go into a pin pad connected to my phone?
No. Oh, okay. That's not available.
All right.
So we're cutting that. But what you can do is you can even run our Register Lite feature on your cell phone.
Okay.
So now you have a dual pricing electronic register inside your phone, 400 different items, cash and card prices. So you can do dual pricing or true cash discount, okay, depending on what amount you have. You can configure a different commodity code for each different item. You can configure shipping costs. You can configure different taxes for each product.
Okay.
Does that sound like something that supports CEDP for product 3?
Yeah. Actually, sounds like it would match those fields.
So that's a really great way of being compliant with Visa's new program.
On your phone.
On your phone.
Wow.
Awesome.
Okay, or the P18 or the P1 or any one of those that
Yeah.
you can run the register light on.
Awesome. And
Or the virtual terminal using, say, P12 as a pin pad.
Yes, yes, as long as the business is running with one single commodity code.
Okay.
got it.
Okay.
Awesome. And James, CEDP stands for?
Commercial Enhanced Data Program.
Nice. What about NFC?
Near field communication.
All right.
Why can't you ask these kind of questions for trivia?
Okay.
Because they're easy.
And what type of protocols do you have for NFC?
That's a tomorrow.
Yeah, James.
That's tomorrow's question.
I'll put that on the list of trivia questions. Okay. So P12, IPOS Go, highlight mobility, ease of use, price point.
Conversion capabilities. And to go again on the conversion capabilities, we can take an existing MID that you have and convert it, if it's not Dejavoo, you convert it to a P-line terminal
Through pop-up.
through pop-up program, and you can get it for cheaper. You can do the same for Dejavoo devices that are not gateway powered and convert them.
And how would they do that?
And though I'll answer.
Perfect.
It's a good question. And it's simple. Just reach out to your account executive.
Okay.
But when someone wants to convert their entire portfolio, existing devices, future devices, and financing that is the biggest hurdle, we're here to talk business.
And
So
for-
reach out to me, reach out to the account executive, and we'll be happy to support you.
That was my follow-up question. For those who may be new to Dejavoo
Yes.
and they don't yet have an account executive, who can they reach out to?
Using our website, you can always reach out to us and do that, or just send an email to sales@dejavoo, DEJAVOO.io.
And we'll have that in the description for you.
Yep. Okay.
Thank you for that question.
Thank you.
Awesome.
All right. Well, what I think we're really starting to see here is that we've got these devices that are great for mobility. And our other episodes, we explore the countertop devices, the devices for small restaurants and retail environments. And so really, no matter what type of business you may have, Dejavoo has something out there for you.
Yes, definitely. And
Very
we're
cool.
going to highlight every one of them.
And let's not forget the developers. I think we should do one for the P8 and P18. What do you say?
Let's do it.
I think we
Let's
might
do
have
it.
to. All right, gentlemen. Ron, thank you as always. James.
you.
Thank you, Chase. Thank you, Ron.
And for the viewers, let's remind them that
Thank
they
you.
can view and listen to us,
Paycastnetwork.com/follow
which
for all of our links.
will take you to everywhere. But again, thank you, gentlemen. And thank you for joining us on this episode of
The Paycast Network.
the Paycast Network.